What's up guys, Nikhil Uppal here, back with another video for Tell Me Tech. This is my CES 2018 recap video. Let's get started. So, for those of you who don't know, CES is the consumer electronics show that happens every year in Las Vegas. It's a really exciting time with lots of new tech getting released. I really wish I could go, but I'm actually in the middle of school right now, semester 2 of sophomore year of high school, so I really can't do that. But I guess I watched a lot of YouTube videos that really explained what happened at CES, and I can explain that to you guys right now. Let's get started. So there's a lot to cover, so I'm going to talk about everything briefly. If you think something's really fascinating, I'll try to link it down in the description below. So the main fields that developed at CES 2018 were the cars, robots, smart assistants, displays, and of course virtual reality. Let's start with cars. The coolest car at CES was from the all-new company Byton. It was a car that would sell for about $45,000 and be fully electric, and the inside was extremely luxurious. This is supposed to hit the market in late 2019, and I'm excited for that, but I wonder how this would stack up against a Tesla. Another concept car at CES was from Mercedes-Benz, and it was a very futuristic car that was small but had enough space so you could do whatever you want. The best part is, this car literally didn't even have a steering wheel because it was supposed to be completely autonomous. The next one is not really a car, but still a really cool vehicle. It's the new Ford branded electric scooter. This is actually going to hit the mass market, and it's very well made, with lots of features. But it's important to note that it's not made by Ford, it's only branded by Ford. But still, it's an amazing package, just a little bit expensive. Moving on, we'll go to smart assistants, and that's where Google Assistant took a hardcore marketing approach. So last year, Google lost out to Amazon's Alexa because, well, every company had Amazon Alexa support. This year, Google did not want that to happen, and they went to town making CES a Google Assistant event. They even went so far to teaming up with Lenovo to make a smart screen device assistant that's very similar to Amazon's, but with Google's flair on it. Still, Alexa did take a win with so many smart appliances and smart devices that had Alexa support. Displays were awesome too. We saw LG's amazing 8K monitor. It's funny though, that 8K monitor literally had no video to go along with it. Actually only pictures, because 8K is so new and no one's actually taken video in 8K. And if that 8K monitor was not enough, they made a rollable display that'd be really cool if you want to change the aspect ratio of what you're watching. Another display was a projector system that lets the user have people watching different screens at a time. This would be perfect for preventing against screen cheating in video games, because now you can only see your own screen and not the other person. And the best part is, this will hit the mass market soon. Robots were everywhere at CES, and it was awesome to see what they could do. You had robots that could get you a drink from the fridge, robots you could teach how to learn, and you would learn robotics in the process, and robots that could literally become your best friend. Sony had made a robot dog. This was a little bit of a throwback from the one they made in the 1990s, but they added a lot more tech to it. I'm actually not so fond of dogs, but I really love this robot dog. I'd want this one in my house. We also saw some virtual reality from HTC. The Vive is revamped with the HTC Vive Pro. It was much better than the predecessor, and the best part is, actually on all Vive devices, you don't have to be connected by a wire anymore, because they made a wireless adapter. And HTC took it a step further and teamed up with a company that works on making you want to work out because of peer pressure from what you're viewing in the HTC Vive. It actually kind of worked. Another step in technology was from Vivo, a Chinese manufacturer that made a fingerprint scanner that's actually under the display and put it in a smartphone. That's something that Apple and Samsung have been trying to do for years. I'm curious to see if Apple will switch back to this under-display fingerprint scanner and neglect the Face ID in the next generation of their products. Razer showcased their Project Linda, which was actually a phone and a laptop that could control the whole thing. It was really well made, however, it will not hit mass market. But this is what you can come to expect at CES. CES is a time for companies to release their latest and greatest products that are just for show. Stuff they've been working on, but it's not completely beta test yet, so they're not going to hit the mass market anytime soon. It really is just there to show off to the public what they're working on and to excite them a bit. I mean, it excites me and a lot of other media outlets out there. That's why it gets so much media attention. CES is amazing and I really wish I could go one day. Maybe just not in the middle of my high school career. Anyways, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what's your favorite piece of tech released at CES. Have a good one.
Blasting through the mainframe, circuitry in my brain. I'm ready to explode.